built for the 2000 Sydney Olympics, and it has been the site of this championship since that time. For a long time it was held at the White City Tennis Center, right closer to the heart of the city, just across or nearby, I should say, to Darling Harbour, but now it's outside Sydney. This is the same surface, rebound ace, the same tennis balls as the Australian Open, which starts in just a few days' time. So a great chance for these players to get a taste and get acclimated to the conditions here in Australia.
Tell you what, if Jankovic was hurting at all, she's going to be in big trouble a few games from now, because she is giving everything she has early on. Look at the slide again. She learned that from Clijsters. Both of these players in their first round at the Australian Open, opponents they've never played. Clijsters taking on Vasilisa Bardin, and Jankovic, Alexandra Wozniak. Interesting first round matchups. Amelie Mauresmo taking on the American Sinead Perry. She is just pounding the ball, much more so than she did yesterday. I'm just not sure she's going to have the staying power to be able to do that for an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Well, that is a big-time backhand by Clijsters. Really, at the heart of her game is her consistency and her strength to stay in the rally, but I think she's saying, you know, I have to take some chances here. I have to push Jankovic around, and this time, a clean winner off the two-hander and 2 break points.
Lynn Welch overruling the call. And we may see Clijsters hang back now. She may be a little afraid of the net. She's gotten beaten up pretty well in the first couple of points.
Over the baseline.
Poor shot selection from Clijsters there. She was stretched. I think she was thinking about going for the drop shot, and I don't think she expected Jankovic to even give it back to her. Boy, she's doing a lot of running early on.
There is the break back. Clijsters equalizes at 2 games all. Well, we have a quick moment. Let's take a look at the Australian Open seedings. You can see that the women like the rankings following form. The only one missing, Justine Henin-Ardenne at the very top of the list. Sharapova moves up, as does everyone else inside the top 10.
And that helps Kim Clijsters with a slide into the semis, perhaps. Martina Hingis facing the French woman Natalie Deschy in the first round. Anna Ivanovic, interesting first round matchup against Vanya King, the American talented youngster.
Jankovic just moving the ball around as if she had it on a string. And Clijsters doing a lot of running.
If you mentioned the absence of Justine Henin-Ardenne, the Australian, she pulled out of this tournament and the Australian for what she called personal reasons, and swirling around coming out of the Belgian media is that she and her husband, Pierre-Yves, have separated. Very difficult time for Justine. He really is the only family that she has known other than her coach, Carlos Rodriguez. She's been estranged from her own family for several years.
Please.
Jankovic gets the best of that long exchange.
15.
So far, Jankovic has won the long rallies. And you would think that the one with more experience, who's been around the tour longer, would have the staying power on the extended rallies. Jankovic thought she was hitting the drop shot. Ball just sat up like a grapefruit for Clijsters.
Thank you.
This is a tough crowd tonight. The players are not going to like this after a while.
Remarkable. She really has a wonderful backhand. And in these exchanges, Cindy, it's really hard to play into that part of the court, the backhand wing on Jankovic, and gain any advantage.
Well, and she's also got these sneak attacks. I mean, you saw her go down the sideline. And Lynn Welch is exhorting the crowd and saying, you know what? You need to stop shouting out in between first and second serves.
Let first serve.
Break point for Jankovic.
Oh, she overplayed the swing volley. And Clijsters is broken again. 3-2.